Hello, card-dealing tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play My Magic 8 with me, BlueAnkylo. So, two things have happened. One thing, I've nearly lost my mind playing cards, and for two, we've repopulated the town of Ravenshore. We took a couple breaks in between playing cards to come back here and resurrect the entire town, because why not, right? With girls like that around, can't let them just be lying there all dead-like. So, if you're interested, it's, I have a slightly higher than 50-50 win rate. Most of them weren't that big a deal. The one in Regna took like 4 tries, and that was the one that took the longest because it has the worst win conditions. So, yeah, it was not a lot of fun. I've decided really it just comes down to luck. There's no real skill involved, or at least there's a very low threshold of skill. If there's a quick one, like if the victory conditions are relatively easy, or like not even easy, but if they're small, then you can kind of follow a couple strategies to get a quick victory. If the win conditions are long enough, then it just depends on who gets lucky. It's basically who gets cards that cost a lot of resources and do a lot of damage or a lot of healing, building, or whatever. And if you don't get those cards, you lose. So, anyway, let's see what we get. Congratulations, we're the champion now. So assumedly this will have some amazing loot in it that's not trapped. Okay, well I see a tiny bit of money. It looks like a lot of coins, but considering we have like 500,000, that's pretty much nothing.
I can't identify.
This looks suspiciously like an artifact. I think this looks a lot like Christina's sword. Oh good, more money. Well, the money was basically useless, but we'll take the artifact. So, yeah, this is the same thing, right? Elson Rail, the Light, and Glomenthal, the Dark Blade. Sure, you can have those two. I bet you, strictly speaking, Vampiric is better. But, I mean, that's pretty cool. Christina, Light and Dark. I mean, it's a little bit more damage. You get that might bonus. So that's something. So yeah, there you go. Other than that, I haven't really done anything exciting. I may have had to travel around and reset a beacon. This is the last one I found other than the one on Regna. I missed the one in Ravage roaming for a long time. I've lost my beacons for a couple places, Garrett Gorge and Murmur Woods, unfortunately. So, anyway, I think at this point, it's just time to keep working on the main quests. So we're going to try out the old Armageddon trick here. Now, as far as I know, any other map, as far as I can tell, every map so far has had civilians on it that I didn't want to kill. These planes don't seem to, as far as what I know. So, we've seen water, it wasn't that bad. We've seen fire, it was horrible. We still have earth and air. I'm going to go to earth first, because it's in Diggerwood. And this is, like, totally the first place you could get to normally. Well, I don't know if it's the easiest portal to get to. Oh, right, there's one more thing we want to do. I did double check this. We're going to do the Obelisk quest, or at least...
It's closed.
At least sort out how it works.
Walk ahead.
Let's just wait till it's light out. Okay. Schminchkin, to air. So, we have missed, I believe, 3 obelisks. We're missing 2, 6, and I think there'll be a 9. I do know where they are because I spent a little bit of time just so I wouldn't have to randomly traverse the world for too long with you guys. So I spent a few minutes just figuring out which lands we skipped. There's the plane of Earth, which is where I want to go, but remember I saw this sort of volcano thing and I could see on the minimap that there's something in there? Well, you could try to climb up these, and you might make it eventually. Or, even more exciting, you just have Christina jump us up. There you go, Christina, good work. So, Summer Day. Congratulations. Sorry, the music's a little loud in my headset. Okay, next up. Which one was it? I think there's one in Murmur Woods. We'll have to go back there. And I think the last one was in Ravage. No? Oh, it's in Regna. Yeah, definitely one in Regna we missed. We didn't really full clear this map. This one was actually really easy to find. It was the first place I looked because there's this... Well, you can kind of see it right there, actually, technically. It's pretty easy to find. There you go. So that's... That was number 9. We're still missing number 6, and I'm pretty sure that's in the Murmur Woods. Pretty sure. There's a couple other things we can do. Yeah, let's go to the Murmur Woods. And try to remember to leave a beacon there this time around. Oh, and there will be the ogres and stuff on the way. Lots of places have respawned by now, so if you want to go back and look for barrels and horseshoes... oh, right, I had a... What did I do? Oh, right, I have a quick spell enabled for reanimate, because
Ready.
I was doing a lot of reanimating off camera. We needed something to do on break when I was tired of, well, I would get tired of, like, playing cards, basically. Nice try. Now, I know there's, like, people... I've got a few comments. There's apparently a secret chest here. I looked for it that one time, and I didn't find it. I know it requires the flight ability to get it. But, I still don't know exactly where it is. I'll probably just look a few of those up. I'm just gonna... drag the ogres all together here. Hey, ogres. How's it going? The bees are back as well, in case you're wondering. So, here, they're all gathered up underneath us. Fly over here. And, Christina, you know, you've got a good spell for this, and you're getting better at your, Death Blossom. That's pretty good. Okay. I'll accept that as a good kill. Christina likes her blossomy, flowery type murder. Okay, so Murmur Woods. First off, I gotta reset our beacon. And there's actually a little trick that I remembered. I think I used to do this in Might Magic 7. Well, one of the things that affects the duration of how many days it lasts is your level of water magic. So we currently have a 10. Let's change that to a 15. And if you pay attention to the text here, it should last a week per skill point. So 15 skill points should result in a longer, much longer than some of these other ones. So you don't have to reset those nearly as often if you remember to do it like that. If you've got something that has of water, at least. Okay, otherwise, the other main thing we're doing here is... I think it's in the very top left I found it. Like I said, I did a little bit of quick traveling around just to make sure I knew where these were. I should probably also look for some more tests for some free skill points. Ah, here it is. Alright, I believe that's all of them. I wonder if I could kill all those. Yeah, the unicorns are... They don't group up all nicely like you might want. I also noticed there's a giant star here. So, the quest says, the Unicorn King holds Old Thorn's key among his subjects, maybe period, appears while the sun shines on Midsummer Day. And I hate it when they use it. This was in Might Magic 6 too for those stupid druid quests. I never know exactly when Midsummer Day is. It's probably June 22nd or 1st or 3rd or 20th. I think in real life I thought it depended on the day of the year. Or that solstice. That was the solstice. I don't know when Midsummer's Day is. Who do you think I am? So we're going to have to look up what day that is specifically. And I honestly don't even know where. Unicorn King, well, I mean, we're in the place with unicorns. Holds Old Thorn's key, so we'll get some fancy key among his subjects. Okay, so yeah, probably in Murmur Woods. Appears while the sun shines on. So we just need to know Midsummer's Day. And then we gotta come back. I have no idea. Somewhere around here. I don't know if this thing has something to do with it. If you look at the mini-map, there's a couple things like that little star. There's a little Ankh. There's a little circle over there. I don't know. That's kind of a star. I don't know, like, there's a little arrow there. The arrow actually points to the diamond horseshoe tree, which we should stop by. We never did the druid circle either, remember? That's that dungeon that beat us. So we may go back there at some point. Let's go turn in some diamonds while I'm thinking about it. Okay, more horseshoes. It's interesting. I guess the rocks, they don't perfectly point at the right tree. Maybe they do. Yeah, they point at the right tree. Okay. So, with that done, right, there's like one more thing I want to do quick to get it out of the way. You know, I mentioned you could have a party full of dragons, and I only showed you guys where one of the dragons were. That's because I've been avoiding, semi on purpose, the dragon dens. So, Schminchkin, you're gonna have to go introduce us to the family today. If you remember, somewhere around here. I only really remember where two of them are. I think there's another one somewhere as well. Somewhere over here. That's not good enough. I know it's in the northeastern. There it is. Yeah, I know we found this once before. So this will be a cave. Yardrakes. And I think we looked at this before and I decided, yeah, let's not mess around with Yardrake.
Looks like this one's alright.
A worthy opponent.
Today, though, we're going to mess with Yardrake. We probably should have buffed up first.
A good battle.
We're at
We don't have
range for the moment.
tough.
Nope. Let's put on protection right away.
This might be a challenge.
So he has some resistance. Not a lot of resistance to dark, though, so we can start actually taking advantage of that.
It can be slain.
I think we'll be fine. We want to get a little bit closer. Let's put on pain reflection. Move a little bit closer. Okay. So we're right under Yardrake's.
We don't have to fight that, right?
Oh, come on, Christina. You'll be fine.
A worthy.
We blinded him. And that is the end of Yardrake. Oh, he's got some friends.
Opponent.
But he can only hit us in melee now. I guess he's pretty quick. Okay, he's as fast as we are. Never mind, that's pretty
A
good.
worthy opponent.
Alright, Galleon, you know what to do.
Tough.
I meant to do this earlier as well. Okay, well, I thought the blinding thing would work. My bad. I've got one more trick up my sleeve.
A good battle.
He's almost dead. I forgot, I meant to use Dark Grasp.
A good battle.
There you go. So armor, melee, damage halved. That sounds pretty good. He does do 7d10. He can do up to 170 air damage.
Ow.
But we put that resistance up early on. So it shouldn't be that bad.
I got it.
Congratulations, Christina. You got yourself a wand. Didn't you already have that wand? It went to Galley. A wand of shrinking. Well, we can already cast that spell on our own, so not that big a deal. Now, if we were to equip the vampiric sword, Christina could heal herself, which would probably be straight up better than her current fancy sword. But I think, you know, for now, these things seem to be a pair. And they play major roles in the last act of the universe. So there's that. Let's also put on protection from magic, just in case. There's a lot of dragons in here.
Battle.
Those ones are out of range. Those ones are in range. I wonder if we can just, well, there's a few things we could do.
Feh.
Feh! Let's toss out some Dragon's Breath here.
Dead on.
Dragons die to Dragon's Breath.
Time to die.
It was just a hatchling, though.
Crushed it.
Good work, Schminchkin. Okay, what I want to try is one of those hits everything you can see spells. Did you toss the rock in between the dragons? This is not football. This is not football. You're not supposed to do that. Christina. Where's my light?
Uh-oh.
Okay, it only does damage. See, they didn't...
This might be a Uh-oh.
Yeah, they don't really add that detail. The ones that hit everything you can see within range. We can see those guys, but it didn't hurt them. Well, let's Dragon's Breath it up. They're pretty tough.
A good battle.
Pretty resistant to fire is the thing. Okay, seriously, Christina, though, rock.
It can be slain.
They're not immune to earth.
We can
You're
use
just
this one.
you're just missing.
Tough, but we can take it.
Well, I don't want to burn through all of our spell points on Dragon's Breath. Try an Ice Blast. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Battle.
Okay, seriously, Christina. Just sails right through him like nothing. At least the fireballs aren't missing.
Tough, but we
Okay,
can
the Great Worms, they're doing pretty well. There's really only 3 of them according to the minimap. No, not the Acid Burst.
We can't fight that.
What are you guys talking about? You're fighting it right now. Well, we've changed the kind of messages we get. Okay, Rock Blast is just failing us. Instead of getting, I don't know what that is, now we get,
This might be
like, there's no way we could fight that. It's the Great Worm, that's the real tough one.
We don't have to fight that, right?
Sorry. But you do. Wish you were doing damage. Blades will work. Barely. Okay, one of
A
them's,
good battle.
I think, running away.
A good battle.
There we go, good hit. Yeah, Galleon is going to be... Once we're into melee like this, Galleon is primary damage dealer. When he hits, at least. Gotta remember that these dragons can probably break stuff.
This
We'd like to finish that off. There we go. There we go. So, I think we'll be fine. Let's just get to it. We had a little bit of a fun fight there. Now let's go deal with these guys. One little dragonette.
Defeated. A worthy opponent.
Flight leaders aren't so bad. It's those great worms you gotta watch out for. Kill all dragons. Except Schminchkin. Schminchkin's safe. Okay. And we didn't even have to use haste. Looks like nobody got broken. So we should get some interesting loot. As before, I'm pretty certain that dragons, just like most of these games, dragons and titans and stuff like that tend to have the best loot tables. So if you were, I think it was in Might Magic 7 with titans, You ended up reloading until you got artifacts that you wanted from the random drops.
Dad!
Christina! You failed to unlock that chest! Maybe you really do need to pump up your disarm. There are only 12 of these in known existence. It's nice, but it doesn't seem that great. Ooh, that sounds fun. Well, I know what I want to try out right now. Delete that. Okay. So, Christina, you just gonna equip this for now? just to find out what it does. I think we got a fireball bow, guys. And I don't know how it works with master bow, but we could be doing double fireballs. That sounds awesome. Alright. And for all our troubles, what do we get? Brimstone! Another dragon. So this would be like dragon number 2, if you wanted. We're gonna go find another one. I happen to know where at least one more is. The temple first. We've taken a fair bit of damage and spell point use in there.
I'm sure we could fix you up. Well,
There we go.
good luck.
Getting healed up is never a problem. So, one of these is a cave. I believe it's on the north side. Oh, I never killed all of you guys, did I? You guys will be fine, right? Just killing pirates. Okay. Then we killed all the pirates. Oh, I forgot to do regeneration. That's the spell I always forget. So, Christina, just for interest's sake, what is your disarm at? Currently have a disarm of 7 plus 11 is 18 at master times 3. So a disarm of 54 and you failed to unlock the dragon's treasure. I don't know if I am happy about that. Alright. It appears there are a few more pirates that we didn't really clean up. We could have done a better job cleaning this area out. Oh, you want to fight? There's some pirates? They're not even really pirates, they're just bandits. Alright. I think that's good for now. Is this the one I'm looking for? Nah, this is just a mountain. I'm pretty sure it's in the northeast side, maybe. Ah, I think that's it. Just a little cave. We're all buffed up. Let's go on in. Old Loeb's Cave. Faint smell of brimstone gives you a suggestion of what might be in there.
We could get hurt.
No. That would never happen. Old Loeb. Uh-huh. Okay, Dragon Cave number 2. Hold on. I'm going to do it this time with Hour of Power. We don't use this very often, but yeah. Alright guys, murder. Also, I didn't really test out that explosive bow, did I? Okay, we're gonna play on normal speed. I want a cheap spell that I can just cast quickly. That'll do the most damage.
Ready.
Okay, no one else needs a quick cast but Alias. So we do have fireball arrows. That worked really effectively. I mean, I think, because of Galleon and the... Oh, no. Because of Galleon's ridiculous close range combat, I think we could do better. Must be more out there somewhere. We could probably do better with melee than ranged, but... Ooh, fancy, fancy. You do get lots of cool stuff. Arms Master plus 11. Oh, I think I figured out why Galleon's buff from his gauntlet stacks. Oops, you keep your bow on. I think this sword, plus 7 skill, because it's not part of a normal enchantment, I think this artifact, or at least relic style skill buff, is on top. It's additive rather than taking the best. So I think that's why he gets plus 23 instead of plus 16. Which is awesome! So I'm really glad we got that sword. I like the fact that those clouds will bounce. There's a lot of dragons in here. Now, we're not killing them as quickly as with blasters. I don't know if you can get blasters in this game. One can only hope, though. If we were playing Might Magic 6 or 7, I would be pretty sure that we're, you know, just a dungeon or two away from them by now. Now that we've got everything else up to sort of Grandmaster levels. And it does look like the dragons mostly focus on their racial enemy again. I don't know if there was very many enemies that did that in Might and Magic 6. I know in... it's not very good. I know in Might and Magic 7 we noticed a couple, but... Unfortunately, I don't think... Unless we get an artifact... And I don't know if they'll even drop artifact, to be honest. I don't think we're going to find anything much better than what we currently wear. Unfortunately, bodybuilding endurance, we can actually equip boots here. 10 spell points. I guess. We've already got... See, the spell point regeneration shouldn't stack either, so... Aliaz's cloak that we got way early on covers that, basically. Speaking of which, we haven't really upgraded cloaks for a very long time. I don't think I've seen any, like, good cloaks. Not for a very long time. Anyway, this is dragon number 2, I believe. We're probably done. Look at me sorting inventory a little bit. Yes, I know, black potions. Every time I look at that inventory, I consider it. Okay, which way is... This should be... Duroth the Eternal. I did kill all your guards. So that would be 3 dragons. The first one was in Garrett Gorge, and then we found the one in Isle of Regna, and the one in Shadowspire. There's another one somewhere. I know there is. I don't remember which one. I don't know where it is, though. We'll have to explore around. Just like in the Murmur Wood, there's still one dungeon. That might be the last dungeon of all the ones, other than the plains. The elemental plains. There might be something in Balthazar Lair. Maybe. Eh. Some of those have reset again, but... I don't think there was any more dungeons here. This is the Plane of Water... We should maybe we should check out that might test again. We did the Crypt of Corbu, we did the Church of Eep, Plane of Water. Unless there's like a little cave somewhere that I've missed. What? Just random stuff sitting on the ground. I guess that's why you take perception, but looks kind of dumb. Some gold. Okay, what about that chest? See if we can actually complete it now. We've gotten a lot more stuff since last time, right? Woohoo! Well, everyone but Sminchkin has won it. It must be 100. There you go, Sminchkin. Woohoo! So that was some free skill points. That was worth the trip, right? That's why it's probably... I haven't been doing it properly, but you should probably save, you know, plus 50 or plus 100 in rings and amulets, so you can just toss them back and forth whenever you want to do something like that. I was on double speed. I need quadruple speed so we can get around even quicker. But I was thinking, like, there was a lot of wyverns over here, so maybe, just possibly, there would be a dragon's den or something. Wow, you can get a lot of dragonbane flowers. I thought there might only be 2 in the game, but there's definitely more. I don't really see any caves here. Alright, we won't worry about it. Okay, we're gonna go to the elemental land of Earth, like I said originally.
How may we serve?
Because, well, we're gonna get weak pretty soon, too, from haste wearing off. But, because this is, like, the first area, I thought, you know, we should do this elemental plane first. I don't know if it's gonna be the easiest or the hardest, but, my logic was this was the first area, so we'll start here. The gateway leads to an earthen tunnel, which extends a few paces, then tees off left and right. You can't say where the passage leads, so maybe we won't be able to fly around, but we should at least have a nice sort of dungeon. Oh no, it's full of these things! I should have known not to travel into the plane of Earth!
Easy prey.
Watch it.
Right, they explode.
We can take that.
This one's no problem. That wasn't so bad.
There's another one behind it. They keep exploding. Alright, well we should try to kill them from ranged. I don't know where these things even get gold. Maybe they've got like gold ore in them. Maybe that makes sense. But the exploding does so much damage. Okay, this is maybe not the most fun one. It looks like we found the maze. In the water one, you could just fly around.
We can't fight that.
The heck is that? Immune to earth and mind. But nothing else, really. Well, physical's pretty strong.
Easy prey.
These sure weren't in
Battle.
the Heroes of Might and Magic games, the way I
worthy
remember it.
opponent.
Do get 2 fireballs, interestingly enough. I don't think we're going to be able to hit them, though, because we're auto-targeting way too low. I love the fireball arrows.
Kill it.
We can take that.
Okay, that thing's not too bad.
We don't have to fight that, right?
I think we saw these in that druid circle back in Murmur Woods. It was just, we were dropped down and there was too many of them all around us. Oh, fireball our own party with our arrows.
Ow.
Ah, you'll be fine. Actually, that does a lot of damage. I should be careful. Christina, we might have to get rid of your bow eventually. It seems to be a little bit too painful for the party to handle. I was expecting Schminchkin's breath attack to do that, honestly, just his regular fire. Well, we'll get lots of gemstones. We might get some diamonds and stuff. I am going to get horribly lost in here. Just preparation for everyone.
A good battle. A worthy opponent.
I remember Earth Elementals. Most of the Heroes games have these. That's pretty awesome.
This might be a challenge.
I definitely am enjoying, at long range, having the explosive bow. That's pretty awesome. It's doing pretty good
We don't
damage,
have
too.
to. We can't fight that.
Tough, but we can take it.
Alright, Alias, we're gonna have to
Yes.
stop your quick cast here. There you go. You just don't have enough spell points to really keep that going unendingly. Although you may have killed that boulder by magical bounce. Alright. You know, I should have perhaps sold some of the dragon loot before we came down here, because we're running low on inventory space, probably. Probably. Apparently no one lives here. Or here. That's actually a really nice picture. Some of these places have really nice artwork. Like, that's some... I mean, yeah, nowadays you've got cool Halo 4 and Fallout 4 and everything 4. But, you know, back when this game came out, this would have been really top-of-the-line graphics. It's just a shame it didn't make it to other areas. Alright, well, these houses are all empty, unfortunately. I do notice that there's something over around this corner. Something or two. Let's try melee. I think they're breaking stuff. Yeah, they're definitely breaking stuff.
Fixed.
So we can fight them in melee, but they have this habit of breaking all our weapons. And you do take more damage in melee, of course, rather than kiting them around. Okay.
I got it! I got it!
Range seems to be the quickest way. Treasure! Success! And you didn't get exploded while opening it up. It wasn't really anything that good, though. Okay. I'm willing to do this on double speed. Put down a save game, though, just in case. So, okay, this is a big room.
Easy prey.
Rock blast. That's what boulders do. It's very effective. Okay, it's not as effective as it used to be. That used to do a lot more damage, for sure.
Fair.
Fair? Killed the little guy.
We can take that. I got it!
A worthy opponent.
Greater... Oh, they've got mass distortion. That could be scary. Let's focus on those guys.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh for sure. Mass distortion is no messing around. That's a % of your HP kind of
Fight
spell.
that?
You guys must think these are at too high of a level or something. That did very, very little.
But we can take it.
They're kind of weak to air. I still don't have implosion. I need to pick that up.
We don't have to fight that, right?
That was the rock blast that missed us.
We can't fight that.
We should be able to. Well, let's try a lightning bolt.
A good battle.
This might be...
Okay, we scared one away.
We
That's
don't
something.
have to fight that, right?
I think we should be okay. Yeah, those guys get slaughtered in melee. I think it's because we've got all those spells active. Yeah, if Alias is doing over 40 damage, all those spells really do... Yeah, even Tashi, like, you don't need to necessarily get your recovery time down. I don't think haste... Like, it may be that once you've got your recovery time down to 30, haste doesn't even do anything. Okay, we just about fireballed ourselves with the bow. Thanks, Tashi. Sorry, thanks, Christina. Tashi's the one who's going to save us. Wasn't there a greater earth elemental in here? Pretty sure I saw one somewhere. Maybe it died. Oh, it might have got exploded around a corner. It just disappeared. Okay, haste is worn off. I was just looking here. Okay, haste definitely reduces recovery time. So if you're already at 30, it's not going to do anything for you, I bet. And unfortunately, that's the only buff that wears off that quickly. All the other buffs will last like a full day or closer to a full day. Let's see. Stone Skin, 11 hours, half a day. Shield, half a day. Heroism, Bless. Those are all from Hour of Power. And they last much more than an hour. But it doesn't stipulate that, basically. Like, Hour of Power is an hour for lots of them, except haste is... It doesn't really get long... It never lasts all that long. The bunny is haste. So dumb. Plus 4 minutes per skill. So even at a level 50 casting, that's still only an hour plus 200 minutes. I guess you can get a few hours. That might be better than it used to be honest. Anyway, what is this? An elevator of pain. It's probably an elevator of pain. Yeah, it's an elevator of pain.
A good battle, a worthy opponent.
Demolisher's probably the strongest of those batch. Juggernaut 540, Demolisher 970.
A
Yeah.
good battle.
We can't fight that. We can't fight that.
You could. Unfortunately, all of our Earth Elementals probably not very effective here. The ability to shoot fireballs is pretty good. Of course, we've got fire arrows. That was just a lesser. You know what? Let's Hour of Power it up just for the long haste. It gives us such a enhanced recovery time.
I got it.
Alright, let's do this. That was pretty good. Nothing broken. Still some more stuff in here, but it might be on a different floor. Or it might be right on top of us. I thought I... Oh, those are just maybe the bodies. I get the feeling this is supposed to be like a one-way trip or something. Well, welcome to the realm of Earth. Where... Oh yeah, don't get close to those. Everything looks the same. Oh, okay, you know what we really, just in case, Featherfall, if it's not already cast by one of the light magic, let's just double the fun, basically. Let's... Ooh, somebody's doing some damage. I don't know what spell it was, or if it was our own team, but we definitely took some hits there. Alright, well it's good to know that the game can still be challenging here near the end. It's probably our own fireball bow, to be honest. We're probably taking all this damage from Christina. Also, is this, wow. That's the Heart of Earth that we need for the quest. So we found it, totally by accident. Here I was telling you guys we were going to get totally lost, and it's like I went straight towards it totally by fluke. Now, give me all your sweet, sweet earthly loot. Pure endurance. Schminchin's gonna drink that. That way he can learn bodybuilding master, and I don't have to mess around with rings. It's not that Schminchin needs the HP at all. By all means, he doesn't need anything. But this will let him learn that, which will give him maybe 1,000 HP. Who knows? Who really knows in this world?
I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that is.
Most of this stuff we don't really want. I'm really looking for artifacts. Plus 10 to 7 stats, not very good. Plus 10 to resistances would be effective. I think that's it. Okay. Mass distortion. We could use a scroll of it, but I don't even know what level those things get cast at if you use it as a scroll rather than a spell that you currently have level in. Oh, there's more. Okay, hold on. What? No, 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 no. We don't just automatically die. Back up. It's that rock blast. It does a lot of damage. Okay, so playing on double speed, you know, sometimes that's gonna happen. Because I'm not being clever. He still has Blessed Regeneration, but I think that cost us all of our Lich's spell points. Alright, you little jerks. Again, I don't know how much damage... There's a lot of that is self-damaging. That was a mistake. I was trying to pick up the corpse, not open the chest. I'm probably going to stop carrying all this stuff around. I guess that's better than some of our stuff.
No room.
My pack is full.
Well, we've got a fair bit of space left, I guess. But it has to be pretty cool for me to pick it up now. We really don't need the money, so... I mean, even if it's an elite Minotaur axe, even if it's a Dragon Hunter's shield, makes it immune to most Dragon's breath weapons. That sounds pretty good. I don't know if that really is a thing. It doesn't have a stat. It doesn't say provides the shield effect or provides elemental resistances. So that may have just been a lie. I still think immune to fear, stone, paralysis, sleep is pretty awesome. Eclipse would give us of spirit, which is the only one we don't have, right? Is there any spirit spells that would really be worth that? I think I thought this Spirit Lash was pretty good. 5 more points is another 10 to 40 damage if I ever use that, which I always forget about. It is a really good AoE spell, so I should be using it. Anyway, we got the Heart of Earth, mostly by random. I think it's coming back down for us. There we go. And, I mean, we've got about 10 minutes left for this episode if I want a normal full hour. So, let's just keep looking around the plane of Earth. We may be basically done. I mean, I don't know. The map is not going to be as useful. It's going to be difficult to know for sure if we've been everywhere until we get the yellow to turn to green, basically. Okay, we've definitely been up here. It's kind of a loop-de-loop around that. Let's just take the left turns for a minute. Always turning left, okay. I bet you this will be like the Grand Master Earth Teacher or something. Oh, hold on, hold on! You guys suck. Hold on, I say, and then a rock blast kills everyone. Okay. Don't underestimate freaking rock blasts. Wow. How low are you on HP? Minus 25, wow. Must be 50 when you die, I guess. Sorry, Alias. You're already dead, though. I don't see how you'd know the difference.
It works now. fixed. No room.
There you go. Just put that on her corpse. Such an in-joke. So, thinking the regeneration should save her. Yeah, she's already at 15. As long as you're not actually dead, you'll just regenerate back up to heal, being alive again, being awake again. But, wowzers. That was the most damage in a short period of time I've seen in a long time. We still have our resistances, right? Maybe resistances aren't as effective as they used to be. Okay, there we go. So we've got Raise Dead. Actually, hold on. That was Resurrection. We don't need to use that. Raise Dead is good enough. Raise the Dead. You're not even weak this time. I thought... Oh, I must have cast Resurrection last time by accident. I think that one leaves you weak, but cures everything. Cures Eradication. Raise Dead... It says it leaves you weak. Oh well, whatever. We're gonna have to do a little bit of healing here. I'm gonna try to be spell point efficient, because I don't want to go back to a temple unless I absolutely have to. You know what we could do? There we go. Now we just heal up Schminchkin and Galleon as much as we want. Because they got lots of HPs. And I'll probably just put regeneration on them and then forget about them. I don't think Schminchkin and Galleon are going to be the ones that are dying, like, ever. Alright. Okay, you know what? If we're going to be playing like this, Christina, you got to switch back to your normal bow for now. At range, this thing is amazing. But, playing on fast forward like that is just... It's just causing too much damage. To your friends and yourself. Okay.
Battle.
Okay, let's do it like this. Now that we're at range, actually. Alright, let's... Oh, we don't have any magic. Right. Unfortunately, by dying, we've lost all of our spell points on Alias. I was kind of thinking of killing all these with Dragon's Breath, but I forgot we actually don't have the spell points for it.
We can't fight that.
You know, the joke is we're actually fighting these things right now.
I got it!
And you just killed one, even. Wow, that... Okay, Rock Blasts are continually the most dangerous spell in the game. I'm calling it. Other than the occasional... I don't know how much of it is her own bow versus how much is the bouncing Rock Blast.
Worthy opponent.
Alright. Whew. Don't mess around with Rock Blast. Maybe I went to one of the more dangerous planes. I don't know. I have to guess that all of the elemental planes are pretty powerful, pretty dangerous. Now, it has been mentioned...
Sorry, no more room.
...that, these clubs are actually probably under the same category of skill as maces. It does in fact say all kinds of blunt trauma weapons, ranging from clubs to flails. I always thought that clubs did not actually receive the bonus from the skill mace, but apparently I was wrong, so I've been corrected. Pure luck, we might have used that on everyone, to be honest. Fancy flowers. Nothing really that exciting here, though. I'll pick that up. Oh, everyone's tired again. Well, it may be a good time to wrap the episode up and actually go to a temple finally. So what we need is more spell points, actually. It's going to cost... Well, to do this properly, you want to leave a portal here, which costs more than we even have. 30. Okay, well, there's a couple ways around that. We can either drink some blue potions, rest a little bit, or just wait. It'll just regenerate up naturally. Let's talk to these guys, though. Hello, Soil. He's not mad yet. Tell your friends to stop shooting so many rock blasts at us. One day his life is useful, nice and peaceful, and suddenly the violent madness and with a thirst to crush your lands of Jadaim. Well, I've killed a lot of your fellow denizens, to be honest. Lone Walker. I'm clearly not of this realm. Well, we've barely survived. To be honest, the rock blasts have been really hurting. The Lord of this plane, Gralcor the Cruel, is missing. Cool. I mean, we already have... I'm pretty sure we already have the thing we need. I don't even know where it is. Heart of Earth, this one. Quest item. No doubt a magic item made from it would be incredibly potent. Well, let's make a cool sword. I jest. I jest. We're gonna set a beacon here. How much do we need to get out here? 20. A little bit longer. There we go. It works best if you don't completely run out of spell points before you do that. It works best if you still have 50 or so you can just, you know, portal to a whatever you call it,
a benediction
temple, and then you can still get out of there quick. So everyone's all healed up. I suppose we should maybe turn this in and see if that's all there is to it. You know, I don't think I want to. I'm gonna next episode, we're gonna go back. I think I'll just sell all this stuff off camera.
Idea what that is.
We've got a lot of inventory management, and unless I find something that's better than what we've currently got, I'm just gonna sell it. I'll keep the diamonds, of course. Right, the luck potion. You know, Schminchkin, it's your lucky day. Pretty sure you're the only one that didn't drink a luck potion, because we must have gotten 5 of them somewhere. Because there's no way we would have, like, I don't even know how we got to 100 luck on Galleon. There must be something equipped that's giving him a ton of luck. Plus 20 there, that puts him at 83. Minus 50 for the potion puts him at 33. Still something probably giving him luck. Anyway, I'm not going to stress out about it. So yeah, I'm just going to sell some items off camera, and then when we come back, we'll try to finish... Well... We do have like 5 level ups we can do. I would like to finish the Earth Elemental place before I turn any quests in and then do some training. Because when we turn the quests in, we will certainly get some XP. Unless that one automatically turned in already. No. We have to hand that in. Okay, so next episode we will try to finish that off and see if we can get like 10 levels up in a row or something ridiculous. Alright folks, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.